if I can have a little bit more of an interaction with you. Thank you all for joining me today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So for today's gentle Hatha class, really focusing on moving fluidly like water, trying to keep that fluidity of movement in the forefront of your thoughts when you're moving through your practice, really trying to find ease and really trying to find that fluidity when moving in your posture and from one posture to the next. So let's begin, starting off in Shavasana, laying flat on your back. Legs extended long, arms to your sides and palms. Let the eyes gently close. Begin your practice with a deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Inviting stillness to the body and to the mind. Surrendering your weight to the mat below you. Surrendering the mind to the present moment. Let go of thoughts of past and future. The mind wanders into thought. Observe the quality of your breath. And when you're ready, with the exhale, let go of the thought. Sink back into the present moment. Feel the breath moving through the body like the tides being pulled and pushed. On your next inhale, invite small movements to the body, wiggling fingers and toes, rolling into wrists and ankles. Gently rock the head from side to side. Inviting bigger and bigger movement into the body. Maybe you're reaching your hands and feet away from one another. If you're limited for space overhead, you can reach for opposite elbows. Extend the left leg long.
Draw the right knee into the chest, interlace the fingers around the knee or behind the thigh, and pull it in towards the right shoulder, relaxing through the hips. Slowly extend the right leg long. Draw the left knee in. Interlace the fingers around the knee or behind the thigh. Pull it in towards the left shoulder. Slowly and gently releasing the leg. Place your feet flat to the floor, underneath the knees, as wide as the hips. Flowing from side to side. On the inhale, let the right knee drop open, opening the hip. Control the leg all the way down and relax at the bottom. Exhale to draw the knee back up to center. Alternating from leg to leg. Inhale to open. Exhale up to center. Pausing at center. Deep breath into prep. On your exhale, press your feet, lift the hips high, trying to create a straight line from knees all the way down to the shoulders. Inhale lowers the hips back down. You want to make sure you're engaging through the glutes. Lower the hips to the ground. Lift your feet off the ground, drawing the knees and feet together. Arms are out to your sides for stability. Exhale, lower the legs to the right, stopping the legs from touching the floor, getting as close as possible. Inhale back up to center. Exhale to the left. Slow and controlled, nice and fluid. Inhale center, exhale to twist. Inhale back up to center, hold the knees. Relax the legs and create small circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. You want to make sure it's the hands and arms controlling the legs. Coming to center, let the knees roll to one side.
With comfortable position. Feet crossed or extended straight out, whatever is most comfortable for you. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, reach the hands high. Exhale, lowers the left hand to the floor. Inhale, reach through the right arm. Find length through the right side of the body. Exhale for depth, maybe bending the left elbow if it's appropriate. Inhale to center, both hands high. Exhale, lowers the right hand. Inhale, reach through the left arm. Exhale to stretch, reaching over the body, maybe bending the right elbow. Inhale up to center. Flowing from side to side. Exhale, lowers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to deepen. Inhale, center. Exhale, lowers. Inhale, reach. Exhale, stretch. Flowing at your own pace. Don't rush your movement. Inhale up to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, extend the arms out in front of you, walking your hands away from you, trying to sink the head and chest to the ground. If it's available, on the exhale, sinking the elbows to the ground. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, lower the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right arm reaches out behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. You can even grab the leg and pull yourself into the twist if it feels appropriate. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, lowers the right hand to the outside of the knee, left knee. Left arm reaches back, maybe grabbing the left thigh. Pulling yourself into the twist on the exhale. If you're looking for more strength, you're just holding the back of the hand to the thigh, using your core to stabilize yourself in your twist. If you're looking for the twist for a stretch, loosening into the lower back, You're holding the leg and maybe gently pulling yourself. Inhale back to center. Hands to knees, flowing into Sufi grind, leading with the belly button. Inhale, create the front half of the circle. Exhale, completes the back half of the circle. Coming to center and reverse the flow. Exhale through the back, inhale through the front. And slowly coming to center. Flowing through a seated cat-cow. Inhale, roll the hips forward. You can pull into the knees if you need to, or underneath the thighs if the legs are extended. Roll into the chest, opening the heart, and look up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine. The shoulders and head sink. Inhale, rolls you forward and open. Exhale, rounds you out. Inhale up into a neutral spine. Reach the right arm high. Exhale, let the arm drape over the head, reaching for the opposite ear. And let the right ear sink to the right shoulder. We're relaxing through both shoulders. We are concentrating on finding length through the left side of the neck. If you want to intensify the stretch, reaching the hand away from the head, reaching towards the floor. Keep the head tilted, release the hand. Trying to keep the right ear as close to the right shoulder as you can. Inhale, lift your chin to the sky. Exhale, turn your gaze to the floor. Inhale to look up, exhale to look down. Trying to keep the ear as close to the shoulder as you can. Inhale to draw the head back up the center. Reach the left arm high. Exhale to draw up the arm over the head, reaching for the opposite ear. Let the left ear sink to the left shoulder. Relax through the shoulders and maybe reaching the right hand down towards the ground. Slow, calm, steady breath.
Inhale back up to center, releasing the head. Exhale to your hands and knees, setting up into a tabletop. Setting up into your tabletop, palms are directly underneath the shoulders, knees under hips. Your fingers pointing straight out to the front edge of the mat. Flowing through the full cat-cow. Inhale, roll the hips, the belly sinks as you lift the tailbone. Put pressure into the hands to open the heart and look up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, head sinks between the arms. Inhale for cow. Exhale to cat. Try to create a wave climbing up the spine. Head is always last to move. The next time the spine rounds out, that'll be the last time. Using an inhale to return to a neutral spine and walk your hands forward. Let the shoulders drift forward, floating the shoulders back over your palms, straightening the hip into a modified plank pose. You're looking for a nice straight line from head to knees. On your exhale, press into the thumb and pointer fingers. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pressing through the hands, reaching through the shoulders. Try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Nice long line from wrist to hip. On your exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Try to keep the head low, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs, flatten the spine. Supporting on the shin, reaching the ears forward as you lift the tailbone. Trying to find length through the back of the leg and through the spine. Exhale, full. Let the body hang. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, stand tall, reach your hands high. Interlace the fingers. Exhale to open through the front body, taking a small back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Hinging in the hip. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Ground your palms. Step your feet back to plank. If plank is not appropriate, dropping to the knees. Exhale, lower through the downward push-up, squeezing the elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, press the hands, lift the head and chest. Cobra. Straightening the arms may be too intense. You may only be hovering a little bit off the ground. You don't want to feel any pinching in the lower back. Flip the toes underneath your feet. Exhale, press into the hands. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Drop down to the knees. Step the right foot in between the hands. Ground the left palm. Inhale, reaches right hand high. Reaching your hands away from one another. Exhale, lower the elbow to the knee. Inhale, reaches the left hand high. On your exhale, reaching over the body towards the front edge of the mat, the back foot can turn to the right side of the mat as you extend. You can even draw